Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? It's your boy. You are tuned into another episode of J Spot, episode 28. 28. We working. Salute to all those who be tuning in. Salute to all those who be retweeting. Salute to all those who be emailing me, sending me topics. Salute to all those who just tune in, period. How about that? Salute to you guys. I appreciate it. I see my bro tuned in. Salute, bro. Salute. Thank you for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. Always. Always a pleasure. So, it's 8:40. It'd be giving me some trouble logging into the site. So I'm terribly sorry. I'll be getting up here like 8:35, 8:38. But it's not me. It's not me. I wouldn't do that to my viewers and my loyal people who tune in. What up, bro? What up? Salute. Thank you for tuning in. Salute. So, I'm a little 10 minutes behind, so I'm gonna give people a couple of minutes to check in and, settle in. But, tonight is episode 28. And tonight's topic we're going to be discussing is the meaning of being real. Like, what's the meaning of being real? Like, a lot of people out here, they got a lot of different meanings behind it. Some legit meanings, some fugazi meanings, but, we're going to try to break it down and see, what you consider being real. Like, does standing on the corner with your gun in your waist making you real? Or does taking care of your family and providing for your family and raising your kids make you real? Like, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see, what the viewers got to say. We're gonna see how we're gonna work this out. So like I said, we're on episode 28. Episode 28. It's actually gonna make a year. This month, November, it's gonna actually make a year that I've been on J Spot since I actually started the site. So a year is coming up. I think it's like the week of Thanksgiving week. I think it's the week of Thanksgiving. Like, I started my first episode of J Spot, and I've been rocking out ever since. A little couple bumps in the roads where, some nights I wasn't able to get on, or some nights I just couldn't get on. But, I still kept it all the way real, and I brought you a topic. I still came at you, whether it was that next week, whether it was whatever. Like, I still brought that topic. So we're going to talk about that tonight, like the meaning of being real. Like, for me, I feel in my heart, a lot of this new generation, like, they got the whole concept of being real all the way messed up. Like, when I see what they consider real, or what they brag about as being real, I just be looking at them like, yo, y'all lost. Y'all really lost out here in this world. And there's so much more going on than hugging the block with your gun on you. When you have no beef, you hugging the block with your gun on you, and, you broadcasting, and you got your peoples knowing you got your hammer on you, but really and truly, that don't make you real. That does not make you real. Like, you just setting yourself up for failure. You setting yourself up for a jail sentence, or you even setting yourself up for death. B2B Network. Salute. Thank you for tuning in, B2B. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you up here. It's been a minute. Thank you for tuning in. So, yeah, like, this generation, like, they got it all the way messed up. Like, all the way. And you have, like, the older peers that's not trying to guide them on the right paths. You got them just destructing even more. Like, instead of trying to like pull them back and school them and talking to them, you got them setting themselves up for failure. B2B, yes, salute. Yeah, I know how it is. Trust me, I know how it is. I I know how it is. So I ain't even tripping. You know, you my number one pair. You my big homie. You know, got me into this game. So, you know, if you take a couple of months off, nothing wrong with that. Because when you come back, you want to come back strong, better than ever. So, once again, congratulations on that new home and, you know, with the family. And keep doing your thing. You know, we waiting for you. We waiting for you to come back with that return. We know you're going to come back better than ever, stronger than ever. So, salute once again. Salute. Yeah, so you welcome. You already know, you welcome. From New York City to Georgia. You welcome, B2B. You welcome. Vernon, what's up? Salute, my brother. Wow, it's been a minute. Salute. Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you. Before I continue, like, at the bottom of your screen, just click the share button so we can share this topic to, you know, all the friends on your Facebook wall, and, you know, we get others tuned in, and hopefully they could share it, because, you know, it takes one person to, you know, one person can change a lot, but some of us need the help or need the motivation. And, you know, some people get discouraged. They see stuff not going a certain way and they just throw it away. Like, oh, it's not going good, so I'm not going to continue with it. Like, you got to crawl before you can walk. You have to crawl before you can walk. When I first started this, I was getting 2 viewers for like literally like a month. And I stayed on it. I kept pushing. I kept sharing it. I kept telling people about it. I kept sharing it up on Twitter, up on Instagram, on my Facebook wall. Like, I was determined. I wasn't giving up. Like, I just kept pushing. And then, you know, eventually it turned into, I'm starting to get more and more views. And, you know, the motivation just kept me pushing. I just was like, yo, this is what's up. So, and I'm still here to this day, still pushing. Vernon, thank you. Salute. I appreciate that. I salute you. I appreciate that. For all those who can share this topic, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Brown got a comment in. Keeping it real can have many definitions depending to who you are talking to. That's true. But the true real meaning should be looking out for your people, your family, your community. People from the streets think keeping it real is staying in the projects or really not progressing as you should. Keeping it real from a street perspective mean you just staying in the hood, not really elevating yourself. That's true. It's 100% true, Brown. 100% true. And it's just like you said, and I was going to get into that, but you know, you caught me before I could get into it. It is many definitions behind it, and it also depends on who you're talking to, because you could be talking to someone who have, and not to put anyone down, because, you know, that's not what J Spot is about, but you have some people, like, they have common sense, and you just have some people that really don't have common sense. So you talking to them about, you know, getting out the hood, getting off the corners or whatever. If they're a person that don't have common sense, they're going to think you talking crazy. They're going to look at you like you got 10 heads on your shoulders. And then you talking to someone who, you know, who has common sense and, you know how it goes. They going to listen to you. They're going to listen to you, and they're going to probably even hit you back with feedback. And then next thing you know, y'all both conversing, and then y'all both could come with a plan, and y'all could change the hood. Y'all could change the community. Y'all can help give back. And it's crazy. That's very true, B2B. That's very true. Some people don't want to leave the hood. And it's crazy. Why you don't want to leave the hood? Like, the hood is just keeping you back. You're not elevating. You're not progressing. You're not trying to make better yourself. You just staying in the hood. And next thing you know, you dying in the hood. Next thing you know, you dying in the hood. So it's like, your hood keeping you there, but what is it really doing for you? For example, look at Jay-Z. He got up out the hood. He got that album out. His first album, got that bread. He was out the hood. He looked back. Yeah, he have, friends back there and stuff, but he got that bread and he was out. Some people could get the bread and just stay in the hood. They don't want to get out. And that's where it comes in, where you're not trying to elevate. And then that's when fear comes in. And then, like, it's crazy. Just share with my group. Salute. It is fair. Wow, that's, Vernon, I just said that. Yeah, it's fair. A lot of people, they scared. Or they just fear what they might can do. Or they just fear not trying. Like, you should not fear trying. You should try. And then if you fail, try again. And if you fail again, try again. Sooner or later, you're going to get it. And look at Michael Jordan. He got cut from his high school, his high school league, I believe, high school or college. And look, he didn't give up. He kept trying. He kept pushing. He didn't give up. He kept trying. Look at Jackie Robinson. He didn't give up. With all the hate that was coming at him left and right and center, he kept pushing. He kept grinding. He did what he had to do. So it's like people meaning behind this whole real, like they really have it like messed up in their minds. Because chilling on your block, staying in your hood, not leaving your block, that don't make you real. Excuse my language, but that just make you a hood dude. I wanted to say, the N-word, but that makes you a hood dude. You only got that respect in your hood. You can't go into corporate America and show your face and they know who you are. You go into corporate America and you a hood dude, they're going to look at you like you a threat. Sad to say, they're going to look at you like you a threat because they're going to see you coming up there looking hood. Baggy jeans, do-rag on your head, a flag on your head. They're going to look at you like a threat because they're not used to that. They see that and they see a threat automatically. And it's sad to say, like, believe it or not, it's sad to say and it hurt for me to say this, but they see it as a threat. Now you doing positive and you giving back to your hood and you helping your community out. You go to corporate America and some of them might see your face and be like, oh, I seen him around or I seen her around. Like they might have caught one to your Instagram. They might have caught one to your YouTube channel, your Facebook. And then some of them, believe it or not, they study you. Some of them like looking to see what you about, see what you doing, see what you trying to do, see you progressing, seeing what you're trying to progress to. And then some of them could say, yo, I could be friends with this person, with this dude or this young lady. Like being real, like does not mean staying in the hood. That it does not mean standing on the corner with your gun on you. It does not mean selling drugs to people in your community to kill your people in your community. That don't make you real. Giving back makes you real. Taking care of your family makes you real. Helping others that need help makes you real. And then believe it or not, you're going to get your blessings. You're going to get your blessings. Your blessings going to come in disguise, but then you're just going to be amazed at when it comes. You're going to be like, yo, where did this come from? What did I do to deserve this? And then that's when you got to sit and think like, oh, I remember I had a clean heart. I had a pure heart. I gave back. I helped that old lady in my building carry her bags up them 10 flights because the elevator wasn't working. Oh, I remember helping them kids cross the street because they didn't know how to cross the street, or I saw it was going to be a problem if they would have ran across the street. They could have probably got knocked down by a car. Like all of that makes you real once you got a pure heart. Once your heart is pure, God knows that your heart is pure, and he will always bless you. He will always bless you. And no one can ever take that away from you. No one. No one can take that away from you. Integrity and character. That's another thing as well. Having integrity and character, like having good integrity and good character, all of that right there makes you real. And in the beginning, some might not see it, but it'll come. It'll come when others will see it. Then when they catch you and wind to your social media account and they seeing what you're doing, they seeing the positive that you're doing, they gonna say, yo, all along I thought this dude or this young lady was a knucklehead. When in all reality, you just was different. You was just giving back. You was just doing to your liking. You didn't have to kiss nobody's ass or chase after someone for them to like you and stuff like that. All of it shows in your character and shows what you're trying to do. Real talk. They can't come in the black community like that. That's true, Vernon. That's very true. When you become famous, it's not safe to stay in the hood. B2B, that's also true. That's true. When you become famous, you can't stay in the hood. Because then you becoming a target. Because then remember, you got what other people don't have. You have what other people are dying to get. So if you come into millions and it's people in the hood that can't get out the hood, who you think they're going for? They're going for you. You got the money. You got the get out the hood card. So yeah, they're going to go for you. They're going to try to kidnap you. They're going to try to do whatever it takes to get that money. This is a cold world we're living in. It's sad to say, but they're going to do what they got to do to get to that money. A comment from Brown. Many people think by keeping it real means not really intermingle with white people or learning from white people. Unfortunately, many blacks who live in impoverished neighborhoods don't know anything but their neighborhood or their block. It's almost like the crab in the barrel syndrome. People just want you to only go so far. That's true. People in the hood don't want to explore. They don't want to interact with anybody but only the people from their community. And that's sad. Brown, that's sad. Everything right there is on point. Everything. And it's sad. It's sad they can't interact with other people, but they can only interact with their own kind in their neighborhood. Like, you believe it or not, like, you learn from other people. You can learn a lot from other people. Because if you're not interacting with other people or conversing with other people, you're only going to know your mindset. You're not going to know how other people think. You're not going to know how other people, how they view life. You're only going to know how you view life. So getting out the hood, like, come on, like, time is only getting shorter and shorter. Like, making you real does not mean staying in the hood. Help your community out. Give back. Like, for example, Halloween just passed. Halloween was just yesterday. And over the weekend on Sunday, it was a Halloween party that I went to. It was for the kids. It was for the kids. Parents came out, they brought their kids. And to see the love, to see all the people that came out with their kids, no violence, it was nothing but love. Like, to see that, it just shocked me. It was like, yo, these kids are our future, and we really need to put them first. We really need to put them first. Now, for me, I was unable to take my kids, but, you know, that's a different situation, but I still went because it was for the kids. Now, had I was able to take my kids, best believe I'd have been there with my kids. But, you know, it was out of my limits. I left it for what it was. Now, all the kids that I saw there in their costumes, dancing, grabbing candy, just having fun, playing in a bouncy house, because it was like they had like a bouncy house for the kids. It was all love. Like, just to see, like, I had to stand there and just reflect, like, yo, I don't know how people could bring kids into this world and not be by their kids' side. How people could bring kids in this world and not fight for their kids. Now, when I'm done with this topic, I mean, if for those who follow me on my YouTube channel, if you go to my YouTube channel, I uploaded 2 videos from the Halloween party. It was in Queens. It was at a club at Amazura in Queens. But you know, y'all could go up there. Y'all could check my YouTube channel and see the footage. Like, what I'm saying is not only what I'm saying. Like, it's proof in the pudding. You go up to my channel, you see it. And that's what I'm standing on, and that's what I'm pushing for the kids. Like, my situation, I went in, I'm actually in, that made me push this J spot. That made me push even harder because there's so many kids out here that don't have a father in their lives. And you have some mothers, they're okay with that. They're okay with hindering the kids from the father. So that's what pushed me to bring out this J spot. All the pain and everything I was going through. All of the pain that I'm still actually going through. But I'm still pushing. Like I said a little while ago, I'm pushing. So you never give up. Don't fear trying. Try. If you fail, keep trying. Keep trying. You're going to get 1,000. You're going to get 1,000 no's, but you're going to get one yes. And when you get that one yes, that's all that matters. Just getting that one yes is all that matters. You could get all them thousands of no's, but get that one yes, that's all that matter. You good. And you rock out. You keep pushing. Never give up. So, yeah, that's pretty, that right there, Brown, like, it's sad that some people only want to stick to their neighborhood. Don't want to get out of their neighborhood. Don't want to help their community. All you're doing is killing your community. You selling drugs, you just killing the people in your community. Now you have Thanksgiving coming up. Let's see how much people gonna give back to their community. Let's see how much people gonna go and help feed the homeless. Like I'm doing that this year. I'm doing that. I'm doing the coat drive. Like all of y'all gonna see my face in more than one. Y'all not only gonna see my face on J Spot. Y'all gonna see my face. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna see my face all over. Cause I'm real about what I'm talking about. And I'm not scared to get out there and try. If I fail, I'm going to try again. If I fail, I'm going to try again. Another comment. Another comment from, before I get to that comment, yes, Vernon, remember what they did to Keyshawn Johnson at the barbershop? Yes, that's that. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. That is so true. It's hate. It's sad when you just trying to do good and you just trying to do positive and people don't want to see you make it just because they can't make it. They feel everything is supposed to be handed to them. Not everything in this world is going to be handed to you. I mean, you might come across some stuff that get handed to you, but majority of the time in this world, you got to grind. You got to get out there and sweat. You got to get out there and get your hands dirty. You got to get out there and fight for what you want and grind for what you want. Believe it or not, like you gotta work hard for what you want. Not everything is going to be handed to you. Now you have some people, like I said, some people stuff get handed to them, but it's very rare. They got lucky. In other words, they got lucky. Cause I'm getting the comments coming in. Thank you. I appreciate all these comments. So bear with me. I'm trying to read all of them. Like I said before, I see the views is catching up. Like just click the share button at the bottom of your screen and, you know, click the thumbs up button, click the heart button. If there's anything up here that's being said that, you know, is catching to your liking, like, let me know you feeling this topic. Comment from Brown. Many people from our community who really kept it real were like the Black Panther Party. That's true. Black Wall Street, Nat Turner. Yes, salute Nat Turner, Malcolm X, salute Martin Luther King, salute Harriet Tubman, salute Sister Soldier, salute. These are all brothers and sisters who always wanted to the progression, and advancement of black people as well as the community. And they had a lot of backlash from white people and the system, but they were still able to band together to keep it real to the community. And that's true. That's very true right there, Brown. Like all them people you just named right there, they didn't give up. They kept pushing. They kept pushing. They dealt with all the backlash. They dealt with all the hate, where some of them even lost their lives behind it. But that's where the history coming, because look at us. We're reading up about them. We're learning about them. And they didn't want this. They didn't want us to learn about these people, but it's too late. We learned about them. We're learning about them. Some of us are still learning about them. So all these people, like, they fought and they fought and they fought for our freedom. They fought for us to be equal and to be fair. But it's some people out there who just don't want that. They don't want us treated fair. They want us to suffer. They want us to I'm sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? They want us to it's not coming to me, but they basically don't want us to go anywhere. They want us to stay where we're at. They don't want us to evolve. They don't want that. Because if we band together, like you said, Brown, we could help one another out instead of hating one another. Instead of not trying to get one another from off the floor. You have some people, they fall down, and this is another part right here for being real. You have some people and they fall down, you have people that'll help them get up. They will help them get up. They'll be like, yo, I got you. I got you, brother, or I got you, sister. They will help them get up. Then you have some other people out there who think their definition for real is just watching that person stay down. Nah, I ain't helping him. He better get out there and get a pack like I got a pack. He better get on this corner like I got on this corner. Or she better go work that pole. Or she better go sell her vagina. Like, no, that's not making you real. If you have more than someone else, help that person. I'm not saying to run out there and help everyone in the world, because it's impossible for us to run out there and help everyone in the world. Because if it was up to me, I would help everyone in the world. But I can't. I'm being real. I can't. None of us can. This is why a lot of celebrities out there, I respect a lot of celebrities out there who give back, who have these charity events that they do every year. You have some celebrities out here who have millions of dollars and they just sitting on those millions of dollars. They don't give back anything to their community. They don't give back anything to their neighborhood. They don't help fix up their neighborhood. They don't help put recreation centers in their neighborhood. Like, mark my words, I get rich and I make millions, I'm giving back. And I'm starting with the kids first, because they're the future. I'm starting with the kids first. Because there's so many kids out here that's lost and misguided, and they're looking up to the wrong people. The wrong people who they think are leaders. They're not. They're actually clowns in my eyes. When I see some of these kids out here looking up to certain dudes on the streets, I'll be looking at the dudes like, yo, yeah, you a clown. You're not real. You're not tough. You got a bunch of followers following you, but they don't know any better. Because had they known any better, they wouldn't be following you. Point blank, period. Now, I can't help all the kids in the world, but a lot of majority of kids I come into contact with, if I can help them, I help them. That's what make you real, having a pure, solid heart. Believe it or not, like, and my blessings gonna come. They taking time, but it's taking its time, but they're gonna come. Because the man up above not gonna see me suffer and not say, nah, I gotta reward him. I have to reward this young man. That's why people out there, if you, like I said in other episodes, if you a big homie on your block, if you the number one thug on your block, take that same energy and turn it into a positive. Because remember, you got kids looking up to you. They idolizing you. They watching what you wearing. They watching that new BMW you pulled up with. They watching that new Lexus you just pulled up in. Turn all that negative and turn it into a positive. Show them like, okay, this is not really the way. I had to do a lot of wrong and harm a lot of people to get to where I'm at. Keep it real with them. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't tell them, oh yeah, nothing gonna happen. You gonna get in and get out. Nah, tell them it comes with being shot at. It comes with being stabbed. It comes with being jumped. It comes with being in jail. It comes with even losing your life. Tell them all of that. Don't just tell them the good side. Don't tell them you can make $2,000-$3,000 in 1 hour. Don't tell them that part. Tell them what comes with that $2,000-$3,000 in that hour. Tell them that. Because if you real, tell them that. And I stand on anything I'm talking about. Anything I'm speaking about on my J spot, I stand on it. And I could tell it to whoever in point blank period. Cherry, salute. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. It's been a minute. The line between hate and real is very thin. It is, cousin. It is very thin. And it's sad. It's sad. From Brown comment, I think the reasoning of the word keeping it real came to the hood. It was not to be a part of the white supremacist system because of that. That is why the many examples of keeping it real is so negative and backwards. Very true. Very true. It is backwards. The whole meaning of keeping it real, it is backwards. Because what people, let me put it to you like this. For myself, when I was growing up, I thought a lot of negative stuff that I was, witnessing was real. But then when I came to realization and I sat back and I reflected and I put stuff into perspective, I'm like, that's not real. That is not real. You coming out of your home and you can't walk to the other block. You can't cross the street to the other block because you have beef with them. That's not real. And growing up, I thought all that was real. I thought all that was actually was cool. I glorified it. But then, like I said, I sat back, I analyzed. I'm like, nah, that's not real. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. But if you know your mistakes and you don't correct them, then something wrong with you. Because you just want to keep making the same mistakes, and the people you have behind you looking up to you and following you, you just want to steer them down the wrong path. So because your life is going in the direction of death, that means the people behind you following you want them to go in that same direction. It's reach one, teach one. Like, if you could reach one, reach that one and teach them. Show them, like, it's more to this lifestyle. It's more to this lifestyle. And don't steer them the wrong way. Don't steer them down the wrong path. And it hurts because, like I said, when I see a lot of kids nowadays coming up and I see what they glorifying, I be like, damn, we have to do better. We really have to do better because they're glorifying the wrong things. And they thinking it's cool. Finishing school, that's cool. That's being real. Now, college is not for everyone, but for those that it is for, finishing college, that's cool. Going to a trade, doing a trade, that's cool. Giving back, that's cool. That's being real. Helping others that's down and out, that's being real. That's cool. Seeing them down and out and hurting and just stepping your foot over them, that's not cool. That's not real. Because you have more than that person and you can help that person. Now you have some people, you might help them, and when you help them, they don't want to help themselves. Now, you did your part. You did your part. You helped on more occasions. It was that person that didn't want to continue running with the ball. They wanted to keep dropping the ball and keep giving up. That's on them. You did your part. You did your good deed. The Lord sees that. And he will reward you. He will bless you. And it's going to come in a disguise. And you're going to be like, where did this come from? What did I do to deserve this? But then you don't know. You helped someone a couple years back. You helped someone get out of a rut that they were in. You helped someone get out of a bind that they were in. The man up above, he sees all that. And he's going to reward you with all that. Like I said a little while ago, like, helping the old lady in your building climb up them steps with them bags. That's real. That's cool. And a lot of the elderly people I live in my building, like, when I see them going up with their bags, I help them. They can have like 50 bags. I'm going to take 2-3 trips with them bags. Because if they have no one else in their household to help them, and let's say the cab driver who brought them with their bags, they're not necessarily obligated to help you with your bags up the steps, but let's say they don't have anyone. They got to take them bags up them steps by themselves. Nah. If I'm right there, I'm going to help you. You've been in this building for how many years? You saw me grow up. So now it's my turn to take care of you. Point blank, period. You helped take care of me because you kept me safe. You saw me doing stuff in the streets I wasn't supposed to do. You pulled me up. You like, hey, such and such, don't do that. So now the tables have reversed. The tables reversed. Now you're the elderly. And I'm the one who got the energy and the strength. And I see you going in the building with your bags. It's my turn. I got you. I'm going to help you. Real talk. All of that right there, that's being real. That's not anything of phony. That's being real. Now I guarantee you, all these how could I put it in good terms? All these negative, well, let me say negative. All these negative people that claim to be real, they see the old lady going up the steps with their bags. Why they not helping? Because they too good. They're making their money. They're flashy. They don't care. But it's going to come a time when their mothers are going to get old and they're going to want someone to help their mothers. So you're not helping that old lady in the building who's like, 30, 40 years older than you. You're not helping her. But when that time comes and your mother gets old, you're going to want someone to help your mother. Oh, but then when no one helps your mother, you mad at the world. Why are you mad at the world? A couple years back when you was going in the building counting like 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks and that old lady was climbing up them steps struggling, you just walk right past her. That's where karma comes in. Believe it or not. That's where karma comes in. And when that karma comes in, you can't be mad at anyone but yourself. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Comment from Brown. Yeah, we all glorify the negativity and the negative elements because we thought as the people around us. That's true. That's very true, Brown. Like I said, for me growing up, I glorified a lot of negativity. A lot. But then I corrected it. I stopped, put myself up, analyzed it. I'm like, nah, this ain't cool. This ain't cool. So, like I said, people have many different meanings for being real. Some people think glorifying the hustlers or the thugs on the streets or the people who ain't doing anything with themselves, they consider them to be real. But for me, who I consider being real is the people who give back. The people who have responsibilities in this world and they do for them and they do for their responsibilities. The people who give back, the people who help out in their community, the people who see the homeless man in the corner, in the alley, and you have an old coat and you run in your house and you get that old coat and you give it to him and you like, look, I can't put a roof over your head, but I can give you this coat. I can help you get through this cold night. Or you run to the store and you buy a sandwich and you give it to that homeless man. You like, look, I can't put a roof over your head, but I can give you this hot meal. I can give you this hot cup of coffee. I can give you this hot cup of tea. All of that right there, that's being real. That's being real. And out of all of the obstacles that's being thrown at me in my life, in my personal life, I'm still standing. I'm still fighting. I'm going through. If some of you guys follow my YouTube channel as well as my J Spot, I'm dealing with a case right now with my kid's mother. Like, but I'm still standing. I'm still fighting. I didn't give up yet. I'm still fighting, and I still got a smile on my face. Of course, there's been many nights I cried myself to sleep. I'm a man. I could keep it real. There's been many nights I cried myself to sleep because I just wish the situation was different. But I didn't give up. I didn't fold. I stood tall and I held my ground. 10 toes down. 10 toes down. I held my ground. I'm a fighter. I'm a fight. And for my kids, I'm going to fight. I'm going to give you hell. For my kids, I'm going to give you hell. Point blank, period. Marie, salute, Marie. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a while. Thank you. Marie comment reads, being real means different things to different people. I believe real recognizes real, which is true. Real always recognize real. When you genuinely do things because you want to and you see it as the right thing to do and not for the fame, fortune, or favor, then you are being real. There you go. There you go. When you do it from your heart and you don't look for anything in return, that's being real. Thank you for that, Marie. Thank you. That's being real. And like Marie just said, like real always recognizes real. Now, to some people who may run your block, I might not be real to that person. They might not see me as being real. But guess what? I could care less. I could care less because I don't care how they feel or how they view me or what they think of me. They're not God. Only God can judge me. Only God can judge me. So them looking at me and they like, oh, he mad positive now. I remember back in the days when he was, doing the same thing, or he was negative, or he was this, he was that. That's in the past. That's not me anymore. That's not me anymore. When you have kids and you have people looking up to you and you have to be here for people, you got to put all that bullshit aside. You got to throw all that shit out the window. You got to fight for what you really believe in. You got to die for what you really believe in. And some people feel like, yo, I don't know if I could die for my kids, or if I could die for that. Well, then that's you. I could go to war for mine. Point blank, period. I could go to war for mine. Because, like I said, you just doing the right thing. You're just doing the right thing. And it's sad that people don't respect the next man or the next woman because they're doing the right thing. Not everyone wants to be negative and live a negative life. Me personally, I want to live a stress-free life and take care of my kids and see them happy, see them smiling, see that they get everything they want for the holidays or for Christmas or for their birthdays. See them traveling with me. That's what I want. That's what makes me happy. That's what puts a smile on my face. That's what makes me real. And I respect and I salute and honor all those out there who put their kids first and who do for their kids. Some of us deal with situations that's hard, that make them want to give up, but don't give up. I'm living proof. Don't give up. Your time will come. Your blessings will come. Just don't give up. I know it's been many times people say, yo, I'm not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep going. You're going to see that light at the end of the tunnel. Remember, it don't rain forever. The sun going to come out sooner or later. It's going to come out. It could rain a whole week straight. A whole week straight. And I'm talking a week straight. That next week, you're going to see some sun. You're going to see some light. You're going to see your victory. Just keep pushing. Keep grinding. Don't give up. When you think others are not watching you and Others are not respecting what you're doing. Believe it or not, they respecting it. They just respecting it from a distance. They watching what you're doing, but they're just watching from a distance. They don't have the heart or the courage to come up to you and say, yo, I salute you, man. I see what you're doing. I see that positive message you're doing. I see that positive give back you're doing to the community. I see what you're doing. Because nowadays, and this is also in the black community, people be ego tripping. Their egos get the best of them. And that don't make you real because you got an ego because of the next man. That makes you jealous, honestly. You're just jealous. Because you and I have the same 24 hours. The same 24 hours. So what I'm doing, you could do too. If not, you could probably do it better than me. But the point is, we have the same 24 hours. The same 24 hours. Oh, Brown, you hit me with a long message right here. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, it is just a sad mentality within the black community. A lot of us have been groomed. Not to embrace each other. Even with the hip hop and the music that is almost like apparent to many young people. Early hip hop had great messages for the youth's ears, where we learned about not to self-destruct. That's true. Or we all in the same gang, which is keeping it real to young people's ears, opposed to nowadays where rappers just glorify drug selling and men wearing dresses. Yep, men wearing dresses. You're right about that. That is not teaching young people anything. Foolishness is never keeping it real to our people. Yeah, foolishness is never keeping it real to our people. That's true, Brown. 100%. That's true. Like what you just said. Where is it? Early hip hop had a great message for the youth ears, where we learned about not to self-destruct. I remember that era growing up, to not to self-destruct. I remember that. That's why, for me, and I salute this man, Nasir Jones. That's my favorite rapper right there. Because growing up, that was my idol. I looked up to him in the messages he was kicking out there, that he was throwing out there. And if I'm correct, I think Nas looked up to Rakim. And Rakim is another lyricist who I looked up to growing up. I mean, Rakim is before my time, but growing up, he was still in my era. So I know about Rakim. I know about Slick Rick. I know about Dougie Fresh. Like, I looked up to them guys, but hands down, my favorite rapper was Nas, because everything he was talking about, it's like it's now coming to light now. Now, and granted, it took 20 to 25 years later, but it's still coming into play. So everything Nas was talking about, it's coming into play. Just like look at Jay-Z, look at his album 444. A lot of stuff he's talking about, Nas talked about, earlier years, but look now, it's being talked about. Like, think about it. Think about, like, Jay-Z changed the game, yes. Nas changed the game, yes. But hip-hop is very different now. It is, Vernon. It is. Hip-hop is very different. Because, like the other follow, like my bro Brown just said, like, they into wearing dresses. Like, I don't remember growing up seeing stuff like that. I remember growing up to special ed. I remember growing up to that young lady, Nonchalant. I remember Queen Latifah. That's just to name a few. Like, I just remember that era. And if we could go back to that era, by all means, I would be down for that. What? If we could go back to the older era back in the days, I would give up this foolishness that's coming on the radio now. A lot of this foolishness I would give up. I'd be like, what? I'm not listening to you. You going in the garbage. But it's weaponized. It is. It is, Vernon. It is. The hip-hop era, it changed. And then you have a lot of these rappers, what they're calling real is not real. I do feel like some of these rappers should not have money because they have money, but they're just doing foolishness with their money. That don't make you real. You signing these big multi-million dollar contracts, but you taking bread out of that and buying guns and supplying to your neighborhood. That's not real. That's not real. What makes you real and what I would look at is you sign that multi-million dollar contract and you going back to your neighborhood and you giving out books or you giving out jobs. You putting people in position to make money. That's real. That's another thing too. That's why I will always salute and tip my hat to the big homie Rick Ross. He put certain individuals in position to make money. And that's where a lot of us go wrong at. We have the connections, we have the right outlets, but we're not utilizing it. We're not utilizing it. We just have it there. It's just there chilling. It's just there chilling, and we're not utilizing it. We're not putting people in position to make money or to grow. And it's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad, but only thing I can say is one day at a time. Everything will come. It's just one day at a time. It's just taking longer, but one day at a time. As long as we stand our ground and we keep fighting and we keep pushing, everything will come. Everything will come. Everything will come. Like my for all you that's still tuned in, my bro that's up here, Brown. If if y'all want, y'all could follow him on his Facebook and check him out, because he's another brother that's doing great things and that's on a positive path, because he does a printing, like he put logos onto whatever it is. He could put logos on teacups. He could put logos on pillows. He could put logos on like little ornaments and stuff like that. Y'all could just definitely follow him. Y'all can hit him up, check his page out, and it's positive vibes. It's all positive vibes. And like I said, it's reach one, teach one. And if I can help others, I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna help them. And like I said a little while ago, I'm coming up to a year of doing J Spot. A year. Faithfully. Like I said a little earlier, some nights I wasn't able to get on, but I still brought a topic that, whether that next day or 2 days later, I still brought a topic for that week. Like, a lot of people fight for what they really believe in. And for me, I'm going to fight for the positive. I'm sorry. I'm going to fight for the positive. Negative can't win forever. Negative can't win forever. It's going to come a time where the positive is going to start winning again. Where people going to glorify the positive more than the negative. It's going to come a time. That time is going to come. It's just time. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with time, because like they say, patience is a virtue. So I'm okay with that. I got patience. So I'm okay with the wait. But I just know, like I said, my blessings going to come. And when they come, they're going to roll in. They're not even going to come one by one. They're going to roll in. Like a red carpet at an event. They're going to roll in. And I'm going to be right there and stand tall and accept all of it. Accept all those blessings. I'm going to stand there and accept all those blessings. Thanks for the support and shout out, fam. Good looking, bro. Congratulations to making your annual anniversary, bro. Good for you, man. Keep up the positivity and the consistency. You and Bhavani, the Love Doctor, do great work. Much blessing and stay strong. One love. Salute, Brown. Salute. Thank you. It's only right. I had to shout you out. Because we all got to stick together. We can't keep dividing and breaking up. We can't. And my other sister, Bhavani, like she has her episodes as well up here. And, you know, she took a little time off because, you know, she had to she relocated and stuff like that. So, you know, she's just getting herself together and stuff like that. But she will be back, and she's going to be back with those fire topics and bringing that positive message. Like I said, she's my big homie. She's my big homie. So I'm just following her lead, and, you know, I'm trying to create a lead for myself and a path for myself as well. And trying to just help the young brothers out there, just trying to get them on the right path and getting them off them corners. I know it's hard because, you know, everybody glorifies the negative, but it'll come. The day will come. And I do believe that. I'm a firm believer of that. The day will come. It's just time. But I got that time. Believe that. I got that time. Ooh, all right, I'm coming up to my 1 hour mark. You know, this topic tonight, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all you who shared it, who clicked the thumbs up, who clicked the heart button. I appreciate all of you guys. Like, you don't know how much I appreciate you guys. And I can't do none of this without you guys. Believe it or not, I can't do none of this without you guys. Like, your support, I appreciate it. You're giving me your hour of your time. I appreciate it, because you could be anywhere else or doing whatever else, but you lending me your ears and your Facebook Live. I appreciate you guys for that. Now, before I forget, before I end this episode, my show still is every Tuesday, each and every Tuesday. I just didn't do it yesterday because of, you know, it was Halloween, and, you know, I know people would be out with their kids trick-or-treating. So, like I said, I had to bring it the next night, which is tonight. And then last week, I tried to have this episode on last week, but I don't know. Someone reported me. I'm not pointing no fingers. I'm not pointing no elbows, but yeah, someone reported me. I don't know how. I don't know why they reported me, because all I'm trying to do is just, you know, bring positive. I'm not trying to bring no negative. I'm not trying to bring no, you know, pulling people cards. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm just trying to bring positive message. But, you know, they banned me for like 2 days, I believe, but I'm back up here now. I'm back, and I'm gonna continue bringing great topics and, you know, great topics and talking my talk. Great topic, brother. Salute, Vernon. Salute. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a minute. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, man. When I saw your name popped up, I was like, oh, wow. I ain't see the bro up here in a while. But I know how it is, man. I know how it is. Working, grinding. So I know how it is. But as I said earlier, if you follow me on my YouTube channel, just, you know, go to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Actor Jay Richards, and look at the footage I put up there from the Halloween party with the kids, and, you know, share it, comment, like, you know, I appreciate everything. I appreciate everything. It's more to come to my YouTube channel. This is still only the beginning, but I have a lot more in store. A lot more in store. No, thank you, Vernon. Thank you. But, yes, like I said, next Tuesday I will be back at my regular Tuesday slot, each and every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will be back next Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. So no, I won't be back Wednesday. I'll be back Tuesday. So, like I always say, if there's anything you guys want me to talk about, any topic you want me to, you know, get up here on the air, just shoot me an email to my email address, which is actorjayrichards@gmail.com. Once again, that's actorjayrichards@gmail.com. So, you know, shoot me an email, anything you want me to talk about. We could discuss it up here. This is J Spot. I'm going to talk that talk. No holding back. No fairness over here. It's only real. Real recognize real. So I will, end my episode tonight. I will end my episode. So just, if you guys follow me on Instagram at Real J Richards, my Twitter at Real J Richards, just, follow me. My YouTube, as I said, Actor J Richards. Follow me, stay in tune with me, comment, like, share. Just follow my journey. But thank you once again, everyone, for tuning in to another episode of J Spot. This was episode 28. Thank you. Next week, we on episode 29 and then 30. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I salute and respect and love all you guys, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend, and see you next Tuesday. Salute.